Hi, I'm Stephanie Essen, and you're watching the Intel Developer Zone Update. Today we're talking about how the future of the fast food industry can dramatically reduce food waste. We discuss how Intel developers are making the retail sector much safer for business owners, and you'll find out how you can get involved in the latest AI conference. Ever wonder how fast food restaurants can deliver your order almost as soon as you pull up to the counter? You may have already guessed it. They make the food in advance. But how do they know what you're going to order? Well, they guess, and this leads to a lot of food waste. In fact, over 40% of food produced globally is wasted every year. The Turkish company Arctic uses their platform IoT Ignite combined with Intel technology to come up with a solution to tackle all of this waste. They've created a system which gathers, filters, and analyzes important variables in order to gain insight into customer behavior. This will allow restaurants to reduce waste to improve operational efficiency. So the next time you decide to order a burger instead of a milkshake, your fast food restaurant will be 2 steps ahead of you. But how can it do this? The system uses non-intrusive sensors and RFID tags, which collect and generate information. It can then apply this information to different services. For example, it can count customers, track the customer journey such as waiting in line or leaving, and manage environmental variables such as humidity and temperature. To learn more about how this new technology could greatly reduce food waste, see the links provided. What do you think of when you hear the word retail? A highly connected digital hub? A data-driven circuit of information? Maybe think of it this way. A customer walks into the store and makes a purchase. In that one interaction, data just traveled from the store floor to the stockroom, to the security systems, to the corporate headquarters, to the cloud-based e-commerce platforms. And with all of this traveling data comes the need for high security so that nothing can be hacked or tapped into along the way. A recent report conducted by security firm Thales and 451 Research found that 43% of retailers have suffered from a data breach within the past year, with 1/3 of that number reporting multiple breaches. The challenge here is to provide security while delivering a highly available and reliable connection. Irish company Osavy succeeded in providing a solution using their cloud-hosted, software-defined IoT connectivity management platform, PassBridge, built on x86 hardware. This technology uses a multi-pronged approach to security in which it acts as both a trust authority and a traffic manager. Additionally, its integrated layer-based security helps to streamline hardware in order to downsize the amount of technology needed in-store. To learn more about how Osavy PassBridge technology improves the efficiency and security of retail systems, check out the article in the links. Hold on to your Intel Computer Vision SDKs because the latest artificial intelligence conference is being held September 4th and 5th in San Francisco. Rather than just watching a tutorial on a computer screen, this AI conference offers hands-on training and sends attendees away with a gift. Every registrant will gain free hardware to work with during the lessons, and they'll be able to keep that hardware at the end of the event. So what will you be learning with all of this equipment? Attendees will walk away knowing how to build, implement, and deploy deep learning solutions. In addition, they'll be able to implement an image classification model on both Intel Optimized Caffe and TensorFlow. Then they'll be able to deploy the model on CPU, GPU, and Intel Movidius Neural Compute Stick. Along with all of this incredible training, guests will have the opportunity to learn from and network with top industry professionals and the instructors for the workshop, Meghna Rao, Rudy Kazabon, and Ben Odom. To read more about the event, check out the links. Thanks for watching, and be sure to comment on which of the topics most interested you. Until then, like and subscribe for more Intel Developer Zone updates.